Hey y'all, thanks for joining for another Tips Tuesdays. Let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to stick along the lines of talking about vitamins. This one will be vitamin E, but it's not your typical vitamin E. This one is called tocotrienols or tocotrienols, however you pronounce it. And it's made from annatto, usually. This is the one I currently use. I bought another brand too, but long story short, this is really good for brain recovery after a person has a stroke. My dad had a stroke about 3 years ago, and I started looking up stuff to help repair his brain, and this is one of the first things that came up was tocotrienols, and along with some other stuff. So this is not only supposed to be good for helping a person recover their brain after a stroke, but it's also good supposedly to help prevent strokes. So I take it, and I bought it for him to take. The only thing is he's on blood thinners, so supposedly you're not supposed to take this with blood thinners. But then I asked his doctor. At first he was really hesitant to put him on it, but then the last time I asked, it was like, oh, it should be okay. So y'all just use discretion and pray over everything. As y'all know, I'm a believer of natural medicine. I'm not against pharmaceuticals. I prefer not to take them myself, but you do it what's best for you. But in regards to a person with a stroke, if they're not on a bunch of different medications, this tocotrienols is supposed to be good for helping recover the brain after a stroke. I take it as a preventative and, just for health purposes. So yeah, so if you're interested, just look it up. The only thing is with this, they sell versions with tocopherols, which is regular vitamin E. I would steer away from that. And the reason why I say steer away from the ones that have tocopherols in it is because supposedly most vitamin E that you buy from like a health food store is synthetic, and it's just not good for you supposedly over the long run. So I think the version that's not synthetic is the DL tocopherols. Look it up. It's either DL or it has a prefix in front of it. I think it's DL, but y'all just look up the version of synthetic versus non-synthetic forms of vitamin E and stick to the ones that are not synthetic. But as far as the tocotrienols, if you see a version of it that has, other vitamin E in it, don't take it. Just use the pure version of tocotrienols. That's it. All right, y'all. Hope this was helpful. Have a good day.